Back, produce people. Guess what? It's Friday, February 11th, and we are here live in Tampa, Florida. And we thought, why not bring on the dads of produce, everyone? That's right. We're going to bring our other dads on today. I want to welcome everybody who's watching from, we have LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. Everyone, this is going to be fun, and we're going to go for as long as you're going to allow us to. Now, I'm going to bring all of our dads on one by one, and we're going to start with the one dad who said, really, it was on Wednesday, and he goes, "Hey, first of all," he said, "I need you to put a Super Bowl episode together." And I said, "What are you talking about?" I said, "We're done. We're already finished. We're past that point." I was like, "No." He's like, "No." He's like, "The dads of produce are coming for the game of the year." So Michael Chavez, the first dad on scene. That's right. What is happening, man?
What's up, baby? That was
Dude,
my
it was your
definitely my
idea.
suggestion, my conception. First thing I said, how are you going to roll into Super Bowl weekend without hearing from a dad? Let's get this thing rolling.
No, 100%, man, and that's what we had to do. And then, of course, I called the other guys right away and was like, "All right, we got to get going. We got to see what's going on." So all of a sudden, I was like, "All right, who is it?" Brent Erenwert. Look at it. He's taking a picture. I know I'm getting there's a couple delays, it says on LinkedIn, you guys. So if you want, jumped over to YouTube as well and Facebook. We are new live streaming as well on LinkedIn, and it's still on LinkedIn, guys. Just so you know, as I would say, it's still a beta on LinkedIn. So it shows we're live on all four platforms. But Brent, I think you're saying there was a delay. But Brent, welcome to the show, man.
Yeah, I'm hearing. I'm just trying to make sure the sound's right because it sounds like your DJ screwed and chopped on everything you're saying on mine. It's like you're saying it slow. Is anybody else hearing that?
Let's hope not, but it does show you have like low internet, man. So you're probably not plugged in. You're probably on Wi-Fi. So that's probably it. But listen, great introduction. But we got to bring our fourth dad on before we all start talking. Ross Nelson, everyone, what is happening?
What's going on, Patrick?
All right, we hear you loud and clear. I hear myself loud and clear, meaning that someone's got the phone on still too loud. Someone's got to turn that off or at least turn it down. There you go. It was Chavez. Were we echoing, man?
No, I was checking to make sure it was playing. We're getting audio through.
All right, we're getting audio through. All right. So
Nice.
listen. So again, it was we've already got some comments going in the comment feed to the right. Hello everyone. You're probably wondering what the heck's going on because we all have different jerseys on that are not anyone who's in the Super Bowl. So Brent's gone. We lost Brent. He'll be back. But look, check it out. So how we're gonna roll with this, everyone, is we want to chat about Super Bowl. Mike, let's let you start this off because this was kind of your idea. As you know, I'm not like the huge football fan, but it was kind of your concept. So why don't you explain to everybody, why you wanted to put this together, talking about the big game?
Plain and simple, Pat. You know the deal. You cannot have Super Bowl without barbecue, some good chicken wings, some good guacamole. Depending who you are, where you at, what your culture and tradition is, we got to have some dads involved in the Super Bowl weekend. Panic call to Patrick was like Wednesday. Hey, man, why aren't we doing a Dads of Produce podcast? Here we are. We got our jerseys on. We're supporting our teams. And sadly, none of our teams are in the Super Bowl. So here we are.
sadly. But so just so you clear, everyone, we've had a few comments. Maddie Fisher already chimed in and said it's perfect on YouTube. And also, I have another share on LinkedIn, and it is perfect on LinkedIn as well. There is a slight delay, so don't worry about that. Oh, by the way, we have our first comment coming in from a dad. Here it is. Go Raiders! Oh, no, they didn't. No, they didn't. Brent, you're coming in and out, man. You might want to get on the real computer, man. Your Wi-Fi is low. So go Raiders. Ross, do you have something to say about that?
Well, the Colts kind of choked at the end of the year, so can't say a whole lot about that. So We've had a good run, but we'll get back there.
Listen, as you guys can see, my jersey. We sometimes have. Listen. The Chargers have had a rough 52 years. Okay, everyone. That's what I'm going to say. San Diego's had a tough time, and now we're in LA. This is actually an OG San Diego's jersey, also too. So I agree. I'm not really the huge football fan either, but I'm glad it's happening at the SoFi Stadium, right there in where is that? Like Pasadena, LA area.
Hey Pat, who knocked
Yeah.
the Chargers out of the playoff hopes? I don't remember. I have a little bit of amnesia tonight or today. I don't remember. Who was it?
Let me see. Hold on. I think it was the Raiders. Ross,
I'm gonna have my moment right now. I'm just gonna have my moment. That's it.
I'm just getting handed. I'm just getting handed. What are you guys there?
Coca-Cola.
Uh-oh. It's tempting me with like some soda. So, we got another comment. We have ready? Let's go, dads. All right. I appreciate that. So let's get this thing started because, like I said, the goal at first, Mike was like, listen, we're talking about the Super Bowl. We're talking about what's in our bowl this Super Bowl. So obviously, if you know any of us that are here, we're all like cookers in our own way, right? We all have something that we love to do. And that's where Mike was like, we're going to be cooking something this weekend. Ross is going to be cooking something. Ross is always sending me pictures of his breakfast, everyone, which I hate because I'm like, what the heck, man? Like, he's got the best griddle that he cooks on in the morning. And I'm just like, why am I not a part of this? So that being said, though, let's start with Ross. What plans do you have for the weekend?
Well, the kids have already asked for chocolate fondue. It's kind of a standard for Super Bowl. We've done it for many years now. So we'll do some strawberries, some apples, some pound cake, and some usually marshmallows and maybe something else. So.
Uh-oh. Did you see I posted that strawberry pizza for lunch on YouTube today?
I did. I watched it, man. That thing was delicious.
Man, that was a crazy. Mike, we have another comment. Raiders. What kind of people are we doing? Brent's in the green room again. As soon as he gets situated, Brent, give me a thumbs up, and we're going to get you back in as well. And then also too, if you're in the audience right now as well, and you're thinking that you want to darely come on the show right now, we'll post a link and we'll let you come on and give your 2 cents of what team you think is going to win and what your Super Bowl is. So, Mike, what about you, man? What's your Super Bowl this weekend?
Going in the Super Bowl, so to speak, definitely doing some homemade guac. Get a nice set of Haas avocados, throw my special ingredients in there, season it up to the way I like. I saw a comment on LinkedIn by Mary Coppola about, asking what we were going to do. Guac is on the list. There's also salsa huevona. So that's going to go in a bowl as well. Basically, that's just a bunch of tomato, cilantro, lime, onions, just a very simple salsa. And they call it salsa huevona because that's like a lazy salsa. But the truth is, you dice and dice and dice and dice for like 45 minutes straight. And then you got to mix, add salt, add lime, add this, get it to your perfect mix. So it's like the total opposite of lazy salsa, in my opinion. Takes a lot of work. And then going on the grill, of course, chicken wings, ribs, chicken, tri-tip. Even though my team is not playing in the big game, we're going to go big. So go Bengals, go Rams.
Oh, man. So, geez, I'm not going to take that as an official prediction just yet. I'm not going to. But that sounds fantastic. You know, I'm a guac guy as well. Brent, are you ready to come back in, brother? Tell me if you're ready. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up in the group. Okay, hold on, you guys. Jeez, I put up with this guy.
I'm ready, man. I'm ready.
All right, he's ready. All right. Let's do this. Brent's back. Brent, turn your music down or your volume down on your other side. Can you hear? So that way we don't have to hear your echo on everything. So, all right. So I'm going to go ahead and tell you what I'm going to do this weekend because Mary had that comment, Mike, which was what she said, hey, what are you going to do? Fruit or veggies? Fruit or veggies? You said
Both.
veggies. And then Ross said both. I went with I think I'm going to go fruit, but then I was like, I don't know, because I might go veggies, because sometimes when you're sitting around, I mean, I got a bag of grapes right here. But again, when, you got your kids that are sitting around with you, Lily loves the peppers, man. The cut up peppers, and she just thinks those are amazing. So I think it might go veg this weekend. But but Ross, you just had a good point. Both. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go with the fruit and veggie trays this weekend. Actually, that's what I'm gonna go with, you guys. But I want to say there was another comment that I saw. Hold on. Mike, LinkedIn looks frozen. Thanks for commenting, Mike. I appreciate that. Oh, here it is. Hold on. This is for Ross. I never heard of fondue for Super Bowl. I like your style. Oh, so right now Mike has like 7 points. Ross has like 3. I have 0. and Brent has -9 for not even being able to figure out the technology on this right now. He's in the green room, everyone, and we love
wandering around.
But he's like, he can't figure it out. Brent, whenever you give me the thumbs up, we'll bring you back.
Hey, going back to the food though, I will make some smash burgers on the Blackstone.
Is that better?
We can hear you, buddy.
Yeah. So I figured out I had this thing open like 4 different browsers, so it's slowing it down.
All right, I halfway don't care at this point because we're 11 minutes in. Oh, hey, look who it is. Oh, her debut on live.
Penelope.
Penelope, what is happening? Hey, you ready for the Super Bowl? Let's do it. Oh, I see Charlotte back there. All right, Brent, well, since we missed you on this one, so what are you doing this weekend? I know, like you said, you love dousing everything in ranch. That's just what you do. But what kind of stuff do you guys do for the weekends or for Super Bowls and things like that?
You talking to me?
I said Brent.
We're not, I'm not allowed to have big parties because they get out of hand. So my stuff's going to 10 people.
Well, of course, but like I said,
I was just correcting 5 people. 5 people. I was just correcting.
You just got redirected from the other room?
Yeah, from 10 to 5.
Oh, man. What about you, Mike? Are you having a get-together, or are you just chilling with the fam?
Chilling with the fam, doing the barbecue thing at my parents'. They kind of have the nicest venue, so we're going to do that, and I'll barbecue, and we'll hang out and do our thing, man. You know how that goes. I definitely like Ross's fondue ideal, though. I do want to say that.
I'll be posting some pictures.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think we should get pictures on LinkedIn for everybody and all the other platforms to give them an opportunity. Listen, everyone, I'm gonna be real with you. Brent's microphone is going on and off and echoing. I think he still has another browser open somewhere. Brent, we're gonna let you check that out. Because every time we bring Brent on, I don't know if you guys can hear it. We hear the echo.
Oh, yeah.
So that means Brent, and it's on Brent's side. So, Brent, check your audio settings. And like I said, we're going to bring you back on as well. It sucks that that's happening, but this is the technology. It looks like everybody. So we're going to do this. What I want to do next is I want to talk about who our predictions are. Who do we think's gonna win, and what quarter are you going to be at the point where you're not going to be able to eat any more food? I'm going to go with Ross first.
Well, I have to go to my neighbors to the east with the Bengals, formerly lived right there in Cincinnati. So, I got to root for the Bengals. And I think probably by the third quarter, we'll definitely be done. But, if we do the smash burgers and then we do fondue, I mean, by the third quarter, we'll be tapping it out. So.
Yeah, man, I feel you there, man. We have another comment that came in, and this is from Mr. Paul Manfrey. He said Cincinnati. You guys
Big
are
brother
crushing
Paul.
it with points. John Pandel commented on LinkedIn. I have no idea what it means. Like, no idea at all. Maybe you guys can help me out with this. And it says, my TV tubes are warming up. Do you even know what that means?
No.
I think he's making fun of us young bucks. I think that's what he's trying. You remember the old like the lights or the tubes that were in the old school TVs? I think that's what he's talking about. Oh,
That's awesome.
all right.
Hey,
Paul,
Pat,
man.
I'm gonna jump in. Hey, man, we got to drop a dad joke, dude. How have we not done this?
Okay.
Yeah, we have no dad jokes, and I got a pretty decent football one. Sorry to any Detroit Lions fans. Can I drop it? Should I drop it? Should I piss
Drop
someone
it,
off?
baby. Drop it.
All right. We're gonna go with, what do you call a Lions player with a Super Bowl ring? A Detroit Lions player with a Super Bowl ring.
A liar.
A thief. A thief.
Oh man. Oh, sorry.
Do I get a point? Do I get a point for that one?
You got a point for that one on me, Ross. Does he deserve it on that one?
Look at Paul. Look at Paul's comment.
Oh wait, look. Paul said it. Paul said it. Everyone, a thief. A thief. Everyone. That is insane. All right, look, I have an idea, guys, and it's gonna be crazy. So, but before that, we got that. Let's see. So, what do we think, though, guys? Mike. So, who's your prediction? You're going with Cincinnati, and Ross, you're going with Cincinnati as well.
Yep.
I gotta go for Burrow. Gotta go for Burrow, man.
And I'm going for the Rams.
He's been tearing it up on away fields. You know, I don't know if that home field advantage is gonna be enough. So.
Oh my gosh, yeah, Paul Manfred came back. Oh my god, it's hilarious. He said it. Oh, and he wants to let everybody know he's coming live to you from Miami. Paul, I can't wait to see you. Oh, live from that's Miami in gibberish, just so you know. So live from Miami. There we go. All right. So Paul, 1 point for Paul. Paul's beating me at this point. Paul has a point above me at this point, which is almost insane. Oh my goodness, it's the little dancer and the little fruit and veggie queen. That's going to be her new name. She's going to be all things produce when she gets up. All things Alice. That is Ross's daughter, everyone. See, my kids are all crying out in the living room. They're all getting ready to go somewhere. All right, so listen.
Mine are watching the Olympics.
Yeah, I saw that. The Olympics are going on right now. All right, so Cincinnati. Brent is, I think he might be back. Are you back, buddy?
Yeah, can you hear me better now?
Holy
Moral of the story, don't use an iPad.
No, I'm not even going to talk to you about it. Just, you know what? It's your fault and it's your problem. So listen.
Y'all know I'm a gambling man, so
I know. I told all of you guys, do not use a phone or a tablet or anything. I said, get on your computer. But listen, Brent, Cincinnati or Rams, I know you're not huge. You're going Cincinnati too?
And I still got my 18-1 odds on them. I put in mid-season, so it's looking good.
Wow. And this is what Paul Manfrey has to say. 10th times a 10 times a Paul just got 2 points, everyone. And Hannah Cleveland coming in with okay. Everybody's got more points than me at this point. What's
the point? Hey, what's the points about since my audio was going out?
The points is like everybody's getting little points here for the one-ups of getting comments, and we've had Mike going on fire with Go Raiders and all this fun stuff.
Let me start talking. We're going to start talking about points here. I'm going to start.
Don't even start.
Oh gosh.
That's plus 20, plus 25. I win.
28. We'll give you 28, but listen, here's what we're going to do. I want to do this because I think it's going to be fun. All right. If you're a listener out there right now and you're going, hey, I want to join these guys and I want to see what's going on, I'm going to put the link in the comments right now. Okay. And guess what? First 4 to 5 people who join in the feed, we're going to let you join in the Dads of Produce live. Now you'll be live. So right now, between mine, Ross's,
better have some pants on.
Please
have a good connection.
Yeah, all of us right now, between us, we have about 10,000. Oh, look who we have in the right away. All right, here we go. Let's see. Nick Mascari coming in with an Indianapolis jersey on, it looks like. Nick, is your audio on, man?
I think so.
Oh my goodness!
We
How
got
did
him.
you click the link that fast, man? That was
Come
some
on.
Texas that was some Texas draw right there,
I got
man.
my son too. He likes the
Oh
Bengals
gosh.
also.
I'm a little better than Brent. I was going
Oh,
to say Brandon, but
oh gosh. You guys, we could have all kinds of fun with this too. But so Nick, we got you on right now. We already have another gentleman already in the green room as well. Fast clickers here. Okay. So Nick, who we going with? Cincinnati or the Rams?
who day?
That's the Bengals.
Bengals.
That's the Bengals.
Cincy all
Who?
day.
So
Who
So everybody
Who
said
dey?
the Bengals will win when hell freezes over. So hell's freezing over, so the Bengals are going to win. Is that what everybody's rooting for? Is that it?
Look, we got money to be made on this stuff too. If nobody's in this business,
Oh man, listen, if you don't know Brent Erenwert, everyone, he is a card collector and he has tons of cards. He's even sending a bunch off to go get graded as well. That way he can start NFTing some of this stuff that he's going to do. So Nick, any plans for the weekend? Any big Super Bowls for the Super Bowl?
Big Super Bowl party. Gonna do kind of like Michael there. A nice bowl of guac. Gonna do some potato skins with chives, and then gonna finish it off on the smoker.
Ooh, what are you smoking?
We're gonna smoke some wings out there
What
on the
kind?
Traeger.
What
Ganja.
flavor?
I think we're gonna end up with some buffalo sauce on those, but
All right. Let's see. All right. Paul Manfrey says, "Take care, everyone." Well, it sounds good, Nick. And Nick was one of the first ones who texted me, Mike, when we started this, and goes, "How come I'm not one of the OG 4?" He was like, "This makes no sense right now." He's like, "Can we do an OG 5?" And I was like, "Listen, we are all OG dads of produce and dads in produce. So don't worry, there's going to be more to come." Nick, appreciate you jumping on, man. Appreciate you joining and being part of the
thanks
dads of
for having
produce.
me.
Good luck,
I
Cincinnati.
love the comment, Nick, and I can't figure out how to respond on the side, but you got that one nailed.
I can't even see what comment.
I can't even see it.
I can see him on my side of my screen, but I can't respond to him. But
Oh, on the
You've got-
Facebook okay, yeah. No, you're
I don't
yeah,
know
you
what they're
can't.
on.
You got to be on Facebook to respond to that comment.
It's
So
a good
all right,
comment.
Nick, we'll catch you later, man. Thanks for jumping on. All right, so we got another gentleman right off the bat in Keith Beddick. Let's bring him in from the green room, see if his audio and video is working. Keith, are you there, man?
What's going on, fellas?
Keith, what is happening,
What's
man? Where
up?
you from? Where you
What's up?
from? Where's your mother's maiden name, social security number?
So I'm from Lancaster. I'm from Lancaster, PA, man. Moved down to Florida about 2 months ago. So I'm a big Birds fan here. I'm pulling for the Bengals this week. Think the Bengals are going to win. Huge Joe Burrow fan. Just excited to watch the game, man. We're talking about dad jokes earlier. I had to laugh. So, Detroit's not in the Super Bowl, but Eminem's doing the halftime show and Matt Stafford's in the Super Bowl. So,
Oh,
Yeah.
All right. You're right. I was going to
Stafford's
mention
finally having a
Eminem.
moment. There you go.
Oh man,
definitely a Burrow guy, though, man. I'm pulling for the Bengals.
heck yeah, man. I mean, it seems to me that everybody's pulling for the Bengals. I mean, everybody wants the. I figure
The Rams have no fan base. They've never had.
I'm not a fan of the Rams either, but I figure it's a California team.
No,
I
I gotta tell you guys, I'm with Brent there, man. I mean, when I think it's all celebrities that were fans of other teams until the Rams went to LA, man.
It's called fair weather.
That's old news, man. Stop putting that up.
Raiders have a fan base. I mean, that's why Vegas was such a good place for them to go, because everybody go see them.
Oh
Isn't
man,
the Super Bowl in Vegas next year? I don't even know. I'm not even sure.
Hold on, check this one out from Scott Geyser.
Go Dolphins.
What is all this?
Finkel is Einhorn, and Einhorn is Finkel.
I have Finkel is
There you go,
Einhorn.
right?
Einhorn is
Laces
Finkel.
out.
That's the
Hey
only
Brett,
exclusive
you
thing
got
on
any
the
more of
box.
that gum?
Ace Ventura.
That's none of your damn business, Ace.
Hey,
All right,
Say,
Keith.
that reminds me a lot of Jim Carrey.
Oh man.
Yeah, we
got a
watched
lot of
my
Jim
daughter
Carrey in
and I
your
watched
back.
Dumb and Dumber the other day.
I have a lot of Jim Carrey. I have a lot of Jim Carrey. Hannah said Keith
needs to
represent. Oh,
Thank you, Hannah. Thank you.
There you go. There
he's
you
going
go.
for the west side or the east side. We don't even know what he representing for. All right, man. Well,
Hey,
Keith,
thanks for having me on, fellas.
Yeah, bro. Thanks. Have a great weekend, man.
Hey, you too, guys. Take care.
All right. We have another gentleman in the green room. Dude, we got this off the hook, everyone. So let's bring Scotty in. Okay. But before we bring Scotty in, we got another comment. Okay. Hold on. Wes Finch.
Look at Wes Finch over there.
All right. So what does he say? Over under on hot dogs consumed by Jason Dean on Sunday.
So there's an inside joke. There's an inside joke that
It has to be, right?
I can gladly release a good video of Wes taking in hot dogs and celebrating the Astros 2017 World Championship. And I'm going to put that over under at about 21, Wes.
21 hot dogs? 21? Oh, my God. Wes.
That's a lot of hot dogs.
That's bad, man. Hey, listen, Wes, when I come to...
Hey, I didn't say he was eating them all. It just said consumed.
Oh, listen, I'm not going to get into that, but we're going to talk about that later. Wes, we're going to be in Texas at Viva Fresh. My good buddy Brent just introduced me to Dante over there. And, Dante was very good to invite me out to the show. So I appreciate that from Brent.
Great organization for those that don't know it. For the industry. They target my customer, everybody. Strohs for life, for sure.
And Wes comments, I'll take the over. Strohs for life.
He knows it.
All right. So let's get Scotty in. Scotty is, let's see. I think we all know Scotty. I know Scotty. I'm glad he got the link. And there is Scotty. Scotty's your audio on, my friend.
All right. I am not. Oh, that's my dog. I am not a sports guy.
Hey, listen. You don't have to be a sports guy. Are you a dad? I know you're a dad.
Because I spent the last.
Do you drink? You have.
Yeah. Oh my God.
There you go.
Do you like long walks on the beach, Scotty?
Because I worked every Sunday from 12 to 9:30. That was my shift, and I took Sunday off. So I don't watch football, but I work. But I know how to promote. I know.
So you're all up for that moving the Super Bowl to Saturday, then.
That's it, man.
That
When's the last time we had Valentine's and Super Bowl at the? Oh, shoot.
I don't know. That's been a good saving grace for this industry because February is historically a bad month. So
I like that he poses the question and then threw his phone. You guys, this dude just posed the question to us and was like,
mic drop.
Bah! He was Scotty. Rest in peace, my friend. We hope you're okay.
This is the biggest weekend of the month.
Dude. Listen, guys. It's so funny because let's be real here. Let's talk a little bit of produce, okay? So real quick, we've all had our own separate conversations, and it's crazy because it's been.
Where you going, Mike?
No, he's got his earpiece in. I know he does, but this weekend, everybody's like, oh, great. We're going to see avocados from Mexico. Great. Woo. We love seeing them spend money. And I'm like, listen, though, just because you see them, they're promoting the whole industry. They just have the money and the sponsorships to do that. And I said, you got to capitalize off of now Valentine's Day and the Super Bowl being in the same weekend. I said, were you putting your promotions out? Were you offering deals? Brent, John Pando made a comment and said, he wants to see the over-under on how much meat you're selling this weekend with these two holidays, bro. I mean, that's some things we got to talk about seriously.
And produce.
Yeah, Brent, you got to be sending some product out.
So what I did is I set up like some Super Bowl promotion. So many people don't know I'm still in the home delivery business, and not because
we know,
not because it's
some people
the best profit center, but it's great to keep your brand moving, and I believe there's something in it down the road that you can't save. You got to be in it all the time. Like weeks like last week with the winter storm, big surges, people don't want to go out. There's panic buying. But Super Bowl, what I've been doing is pushing some really high-end steak packs. And with meat prices so high and the way I was able to buy some of this meat, the margins are good and I'm seeing some bigger home delivery average ticket prices and stuff. So no, it's a good segment to be in, and yes, meat and high end meat especially, because a lot of grocery stores don't carry the restaurant steakhouse quality certified Angus beef. So definitely something people need to look at. I saw Ross did some good advertising on some Super Bowl stuff you were doing. I thought that was very interesting what you put, and
Yeah,
we got sales don't come.
We had a ton of avocado displays with hearts of tomatoes in the middle of them.
I was
for
going
your
to do a
guacamole and stuff
display
like
ad
that.
for. Yeah, I saw some great displays this year, and I wanted to do an ad contest, but I think I'm going to wait and do one here the next couple of weeks for produce ads and paying for some creativity, because I think they're a work of art, but they also market more produce because they attract people to them.
Can I ask you guys a produce question? Yeah. And it's been a long time since I've sold grapes. What do you call that in the bottom of the bag? Is that
shatter?
Shatter.
Oh, I thought it was
25
called
points. 25
I thought it was
points.
called. So I wouldn't get any points for saying that shake.
What is shatter? Shake is something else.
You shake the bag. You shake the bag, and anything that comes off.
Look, because you shake it, it's got all the loose little berries. I was sitting there
That's that would fail USDA inspection. Another podcast and segment we probably would have to go.
Oh yeah, but listen, in all reality though, it probably wouldn't, because my kids' hands have been in here like 137 times. So I'm pretty sure this bag could have COVID for all we know. Guys, seriously.
Patrick, I'm gonna have to give you an F. I'm gonna have to give you an F.
Listen, give me a -13 and you'll be fine. But listen, guys,
this will ruin paper.
Are you guys? Tell me the truth. Are you guys looking at your LinkedIn or your Facebook? Which ones are you guys on?
I'm looking at you.
Oh, but you guys don't, like, I have my phone right here that
I can see this on LinkedIn
on live to you guys. So, which I think is really cool. Also, thank you to all of our to the guests that called in as well. And then also, I got to thank all of our sponsors of the podcast. Not because I have to, it's because I freaking want to, man. I'll tell you what. When I started this podcast, and Brent knows this because I was on Brent's podcast at the beginning of the year. And I even called in a few people and was like, what do you guys think about this idea to start this podcast? And, everybody told me, dude, you got to do it for the industry. Right. And so that's what we're doing, man. We're doing this for the industry. These sponsors right here, Ag Tools, Flavor Wave, which is Mike, Noble Citrus, even Buck Naked Onions and Hawaii Produce, Shea Myers, and John Green Logistics are some of I'd say the title sponsors. They're the people that want to see this run every single day. And I got to thank them, because this is what's making our industry grow together. And then you got people like Ross that's always, contributing. Brent's always contributing. Mike, we're going to see him in a few shows this year, so get ready, everyone. Yep, he did that. I like your Trump pen better, bro. But I got to thank everyone, because it's been fun. And then doing stuff like this, like creating these live sessions, guys. Between all of our groups, we have Brent and I were talking the other day. And Mike, we've had this conversation, and Ross, I have this same conversation with all you guys, I have 10,600 followers. Brent has 10,500. You guys
912, 10,009.
No, you're beating me.
To lose. You got to remember, I lose about 2 days and gain 5 because I run people off. So it constantly.
No, I know. We know you do. And you're good at that, though. But think about it. Between all of us, so we said, like Ross and I's out of those connections, we only have 2,000 that are connected. Between Mike and I's connections, we only have like 1,000 that are connected. So if you look at this, as we're all being tagged in all these today, our groups that we're now contributing to is over 40,000 connections between all the platforms. And listen,
and don't focus on produce. Everybody focuses on produce connections. Focus on supply chain. Focus on celebrity. I mean, Patrick can tell you, I've got him connected with who Chavez's jersey is right now.
Yeah, I got connected with Bo Jackson because of Brent. I reached out to Bo. It was actually via email we did that, remember? And I remember Brent reached out in email and was like, hey, this guy meet this guy meet this guy, because we're not going to say their names. And all of a sudden I got a nice friend request from Bo saying, hey, how you doing? And I said, hey, Brent's my friend. Thank you so much. I go, it was nice, for you to connect us. And then what's funny is now Bo is starting to connect with all of Brent's like-minded people. You're starting to see that, because now Mike's connected with Brent. Ross is connected with Bo. You know what I mean? And that's what's cool about this.
And that's the thing is, we all share. Nobody's in this for themselves. We're all in here for the power of the network, and that's what we try to keep stressing. And Who would have thought Bo was a great industry connection? But I can tell y'all, look him up. He's got a plant-based food line. He's in retail stores. We need to know him as an industry because we can bring savings to him, his bottom line. We can bring distribution, last arm logistics, and we can also help save his margin through vertically growing his company. I mean, these people are out there and they all put on their legs they put on their pants one leg at a time like we all do. Don't be scared of them.
Yeah, totally agree,
Tom.
Brent. I think that's the point there, man. We got to step outside. Just, every logistic company adding us, every day on LinkedIn. I go, not picking on anyone in logistics. Love Matty Fisher, love JGLC. But I mean, our network's got to grow outside of just produce. And, it's going to grow our thought process. It's going to grow our support.
Beverages, dog food. Think about dog.
Yep.
I mean, I'm telling you, there is places in this industry we're not remembering, like beverages, dog food, fruit snacks.
A lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Dude,
Well, it's crazy because Brent,
goods,
don't you store a lot of that stuff? I mean, I know Ross. Ross, I texted you the other day and we were talking about the warehouse. I was like, hey, do you guys have juices? And you were like, yeah. And I was like, do you guys do it yourself? And you were like, no. But you guys distribute juices. I mean, I was at the warehouse. You guys distribute a lot of, over 3,000 items you guys distribute.
Yeah, it's a lot at times.
Yeah, he's like me. I mean, we have a lot of SKUs, and that's why we can have the best warehouse. It's a whole other subject, but a lot of people ask me about a warehouse management system. My warehouse, because of the age it is, it's clean, perfect score FSF or GFSI, but it doesn't have the SKU numbers to run a WMS. It's like having the best surround sound system but not having a room to put it in. So it really doesn't matter because the world of SKUs has exploded, as Ross can attest to, and because customers are highly demanding. And all that eats into our margin, and that's why some of that has to go away. But that's why we all talk.
All right, quick stop.
And usually, when you add a SKU, you got to usually get rid of something else. You got to look
every time you say yes to something, you say no to something else. You just don't know what that no is going to be at the current time.
All right, so this is a hey guys, Brent, you have 13 comments right now, Brent. So let's just real quick.
I commented 13
No,
times?
I'm gonna read some comment. I had people commenting. So all right,
how many middle fingers did I get?
You got only 17 out of 3 comments. No, I'm just kidding. All right, so John Pandle's on. John, of course, he said thank you for eating grapes. I didn't do that for you, but you're welcome. Tony Nuovo said go Rams. Paul said hey guys. Okay, John Pandle, New Orleans New Orleans Super Bowl, Valentine's, and Mardi Gras were all together 10 years ago. Oh, well, there's the answer. So 10 years ago, Mardi Gras, Super Bowl, and Valentine's Day were all together 10 years ago. Thanks, John.
Cool.
And then John says
trivia question one day.
Yeah, well, you missed Mike's dad joke. But as part of the Rams NFL settlement with the city of St. Louis, should the Super Bowl be headed into St. Louis as a reparation?
That's a good one.
John, that's a good one. Let's see. Steven Shoemaker says, pass the shake. I don't know what he's talking about, Brent. That's on your page.
That's the grapes, the grape bag.
Oh, pass the shake. It's he got it. Thanks, Steven. I appreciate you, man. Well, that was a logistics company. John Pandle again. Viva Fresh equals party at the Gaylord, and I know the nearby cigar lounge.
I got lost in Viva Fresh and is in Austin for.
Oh man,
I walked 10 miles. So I'm a fun one to hang around. I will be at that show.
John actually said he just heard the bag of grapes shaking. That's actually really good. Thanks, John. Raiders watch parties got a lot bigger when the Attorney General did all the early releases. Man, we got a lot of friends on here that know some stuff over here, Brett. And then we also have Smash Burger smashed on the thinly sliced onions, and that was for a comment for Ross.
Oh yeah.
There you go, John.
You gotta have the onions if you're doing a smash burger. It's just not a smash burger without the onions.
True. All right, another one. Poll question: who watches Super Bowl in real time, and how many record it, go play golf, and then come back and zip through all the crap and finish it in real time? Anyone? That's a good point too. So who records it and then goes out golfing or does something else and then comes back and then watches it and catches up to it real time? All right.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. We got a comment, guys. We know it was coming. We knew it was going to come. I'm surprised it didn't happen earlier. No, we didn't. Nobody said Patriots. No, no one said Patriots. No one said Brady. Nobody. Ross came in with the comment back. I think to me was who day, but we got to say that about the Patriots. Who? My comment was: Does anybody think the Chargers will go to the Super Bowl?
No.
Never know.
I got another negative
Time.
point. Another negative point. All right, let me see. I'm just checking the comments anymore. Mike, do you have any on your side that you could see on yours? Right now, we've had a good amount of people watching between all platforms, you guys. But I'm just checking. Mike, you got any on your side or Ross on your side on the comments?
No, I haven't seen anything.
All right, let
You're
me see.
covering
Hold
most of
on.
them.
Let me see. Maddie Fisher, plant base. Oh gosh, Brent got a hater comment. Brent the Boomer finally figured it out.
Who's that from?
Maddie Fisher.
I gotta be nice to Maddie.
She's
Hey,
the
I
only
got
one who
one
gets
here.
away with that.
I know. Of
We're
course,
done.
she calls it. But you know what? If you hang out with Maddie, she's a blast. I always say, John Pandle. I have to. I mean, I have to do this, guys. But
Hey, here's
Mike.
another. Bob Cordova had a good reminder. The Waste Management Golf Tournament, which is one of the funnest tournaments to watch on that par 3, and is also going on this weekend. And yeah, let's go, Brent. We know. Hey,
Well, I
you never
honestly,
know.
I wasn't going to put the post up because I thought, I wasn't, it said, let's go Brent. I thought it said, let's go Brandon. And then, no, that came up. So let's go Brent. Did someone say Patriots? No, get this guy out of here. Okay. So Mike, I have to ask you, it was the World Ag Expo this week. Mike went. I got a picture from Mr. John Pandle that they're where the spot is right in the middle where all the burritos are and all that fun stuff. Apparently there was a House of the Trump burger. Did you see that?
I didn't see that. I went in for the classic ribeye steak sandwich. Everyone knows the ribeye steak sandwich. If you've ever been to the World Ag Expo, that is an absolute must. But very interesting. I did not see that. We got to get some. If John went there, I'm curious to see how it was.
So it's interesting because there's always when there's a will, there's a way, everyone. So let's take a look at it. Let's see. Can we see it? You see it in the top right hand corner, Mike? I'm trying to get it bigger.
Yeah, I see it.
There it is. The Trump burger. That was from John. John sent that over to me, and I thought it was funny. I was like, man, that's hilarious. But John Pandle was going to eat there. So, all right, guys, listen, we're on 42 minutes of going live. Ross, what's up, man?
There was also a bunch of YouTube farming personalities there as well.
At the
Ag show.
At the what was?
Yeah,
what do you
those are
mean?
great I love watching those on TikTok.
Millennial Farmer.
Some of those.
Ever seen any of his videos?
Yeah.
He's up in Minnesota. He has a lot of cool stuff.
I like some of those guys that do those potato videos and stuff like that, where he's like a potato farmer for a day and stuff like that.
My favorite's the guy that does onions out there. We all know him, Shay.
Oh yeah,
he's got some great ones. I send those people all the time. He's got some great ones.
Shay does have some good ones. He just got that new drone that flies over all of his millions of pounds of onions, and I always think that's crazy that there's that many onions that are just sitting there all the time too. Like it really baffles me. I'm like, dude, this is
it really brings a tear to your eye, doesn't it?
Mike comes in with a dad joke and Brent comes in with a lame joke. So that's kind of the thing. So I guess as we're going to end this, guys, this is one thing I'm going to say. One, this has been awesome. Episode 2. I think we can all start defining some roles here. Mike, it is your job to have a dad of the, I would say, of the episode joke from here on going forward. So
I'll send you some websites so you can find some better ones.
So yeah, you got to be
good
on
old
that.
Google.
Yeah,
I'm telling you.
Look up Bob Saget's got a few.
Oh gosh, you got better come with some Bob Saget ones. Another one is The must is we will make sure the technology is working for all those baby boomers we have on the call that are acting as Gen Xers. We'll make sure
those losers.
we'll make sure that they take care of it. We're also, again, we do live streams every month. And not just the dads of produce. I mean, this was kind of Mike's idea to do this kind of at the last minute of just kind of getting us on for the Super Bowl, talk about what we're going to eat, talk about spending time with our family, talk about, with our kids. Of course, we got off track, talked about all kinds of fun other things. But the goal is to have fun, eat more produce. As I talk to these guys all the time, it's, they're either in the warehouse, they're either sampling produce, trying produce, asking what you're eating. And, it's all about just having fun with fresh consumption and, just having a good time. Like Maddie said, Maddie just jumped in and said, Dads of Produce is really great. Keep this group going. Y'all are doing great. Even enjoyable for the moms. I mean, that's what we like to hear. I mean, that's what I love to hear. I just want to bring the community together, have a little bit of fun, and really just, go crazy for produce. So I want to thank you guys for coming on. If you guys got to sign off, or you want to say,
I want to see some kids on one of these episodes.
Okay, great idea.
I mean,
there you go.
It's not kids of produce, but we are dad. Every single one of us were dad of produce. We got kids, so some of those questions we talked about in that pilot episode, I'd like to see us do a little round table, like what each kid's favorite vegetable is, and maybe a funny story about how their life. So I've got some funny pictures where I'm on the phone and a kid's falling on the couch and I'm zoned in on the screen. I mean, there's some. I'd like to hear some of those stories about growing up in this industry. I mean, I have mine growing up with my father, and I think some other people have some too. And it's funny to hear them because a lot of times I know people think I'm a farmer when their kids tell them I'm in the produce industry. I've actually changed my name now to a supply chain executive just because I think it sounds better at the end of the day.
Mike, have you heard that before? That sounds familiar.
It sounds a little familiar, right?
Sounds a little familiar.
All right. You get asked that same question.
Oh yeah. Well, I say I'm in oranges, and everyone assumes I'm on the corner selling bad oranges, so which is fine.
Juice.
I've done it before. I'm not going to say I haven't. So
me too. Yeah, me too.
We'll call you the juice, the Orenthal.
There you go.
Yeah.
Juice, baby.
Gosh. I feel you. Well, I agree with you. So, okay. So here we go. So Brent, you're going to be tasked with seeing if you can get maybe your kids, if they want to come on first,
Definitely.
right? And do a sit down. Brent's kids are a little bit older. My kids are still hard to control. Sometimes he's like, yeah, I want to do it day of. He's like, I'm good. He's in that mode.
But we can ask them the same questions.
Yeah, so Ross, same thing.
We can have them all try something. We can all get have them all try something, see what it likes. We can all get our hands on.
Yeah, we can all get our. Well, we can probably have one of our sponsors too send us all out like the exact same thing, right? So we're all having the same.
I mean, like a dragon fruit. I mean, something. Crazy.
I know Brent loves mangoes.
Something.
No, I know Brent mangoes. I know Brent loves mangoes, so let's try. We should try some. Look at him. We got to get Brent a good mango eating experience. Ross, are you a mango guy?
That's one episode just to put Brent in front of the camera eating a mango.
Yeah, that's a great episode. That's for fun too. All right.
I've eaten some mangoes, but I'm not a huge mango person.
We're gonna do mangoes just because we're not huge mangoes fan. We're gonna do mangoes or
something. Can they be all tufos at least? I can somewhat handle the citrus.
Could we just do cotton candy grapes?
Oh. I hate those two. I hate
cotton candy. Why'd you do that?
But if we're doing it for the kids,
for the kids is good. I think we can really have fun with the kids.
I can. Okay. All right. I got it. All right. So everyone. So listen. Next time,
if we can get John Handel to send us some grapes.
I bet we can. Do that. So we've got dad jokes that are coming.
I think Lori Taylor's got a good brand. I'll see if I can get a hold of her to get us.
We've got tons of
her brand when we do it.
We got tons of grapes, tons of apples, Mike's got the citrus. Ross has over 3,000 items. Brent, you have probably 3,000 plus items in your warehouse, bro. So you might be able to find items. But listen, so this is what we're gonna do next month, because we're gonna do this once a month. Right,
we got those juices too that guy sent me and you. We can probably get some of those sent to everybody too.
Oh, you're right. We've got juices as well. I've got Geo Juice and we got the juices that you got sent. So dad jokes, kids. And we're going to try a certain variety or item of products. And so that's what we're going
And
to do,
then
guys.
that salsa one day down the road too that I got, Alex's salsa. Maybe we can all do a tasting on that too. I'll send everybody some. We got all sorts of stuff.
We have all sorts of ideas. And guess what? I think we got to do ideas, guys, that Mike doesn't like, I don't like, Brent doesn't like, and Ross. Make us all try something new and say screw it. So,
not eating mangoes.
Nope, you're doing it, man. All right, guys, we're signing off. Happy Super Bowl and Valentine's Day weekend, guys. Check you later.
Peace.
All right, everyone. Well, it's always great to have the dads of produce on. We want to make sure that everyone knows as well that we're here to have a great time, promote some cool brands, right? I've got my Equifruit bananas behind us. I've got Noble Citrus, and I even have some Wish Farms Peekaboo berries. Now, obviously, no affiliation or sponsors with Wish Farms at all, but I love the berries. They're fantastic. So I had to make sure that we had those. Also got the produce industry logo in the background. I'm working on my set here in my office here. So we're going to have a green screen that's going to go across. We're going to have a banner. Just trying to make it a little bit more fun for everyone. And again, I I appreciate everyone. I loved everybody's comments. I loved everybody that commented in. Right now, we still have about 5 to 10 people on. We still have some people commenting. Oh gosh, we got mangoes are gross. How dare you? We've got kids say the darnest things. See y'all in Viva, and you gotta love that. So as I say, make sure you check us out. We are on Twitter, so follow us on Twitter at the Produce Pod. Everyone, also on Instagram, the Produce Industry Podcast, and then this episode on YouTube, the Produce Industry Show. And then again, if you want to follow the dads, this is follow the dads on IG, Dads of Produce. And what we're going to start doing is we want you to send in your pictures and videos trying to get kids to try all kinds of produce and see what they say or what do they say. So we're just going to have a bunch of fun, everyone. And just so you know, we're here for your entertainment and your enjoyment. I'm telling you, I'm going to say it over and over again. We're going to get bananas back here. We're going to have a citrulicious time. We're going to have some corny jokes, and that's what it's about. You'll see our sponsors, everybody. Like I said, we're not affiliated with any other sponsors or any other people or companies outside what you see here. Some of the guests that you're going to see come on are going to be random. They're going to come on because we provide a link for them to come on and just come in on the show like being a caller on live radio. So you're going to see that. And you're also going to see some of the hosts change. Each of the hosts are reaching out saying they want to be a part of this. So we're letting them be part of it. So as you want to be a dad, or if you are a dad and you're in produce and you're a dad of produce, then please reach out to me, because guess what? We will get you on as a co-host, just like we let a few other people join tonight. And we hope Scotty's okay. Scotty kind of jumped off there. I think he dropped his device, his phone. But again, shout out to our fancy sponsors, Ag Tools, creating the way for, data and analytics, Flavor Wave, Noble Citrus, Buck Naked Onions, everyone, Awahi Produce, and John Green Logistics. Everyone, I love it. I love produce. It's Friday night. We're having fun. And listen, we'll see you in the fields and on the